Welcome back to Crawl. We were on the crypt, just got to level 2 and heard 3 flying skulls, which makes me nervous. I'm actually second guessing my whole idea to even come in here. I've just been told that and have read that it can be very dangerous. And I've also had people say that you should go in there anyway for the experience, and I decided to, and so hopefully I don't come to regret that decision. We've been very close a couple times here. Also made a few volume adjustments and mic adjustments and stuff, set up my mic stand, so hopefully things sound alright. And I just heard those things. I don't even want to go searching for them.
Welcome back, Taurcius the Minotaur berserker. Trog says, kill them all. Press for a list of land.
I'll try, Trog, I'll try.
Land,
Did we take
almost
damage in
equal.
that last
5
fight?
almost equal. Almost. Health, 245, 247.
Tiny bit. I want to rest
Almost
here anyway.
land. A ghoul start rest. A ghoul comes into view.
Okay.
Cut, visible mount A, N, -4, -7. A ghoul, wandering.
Alright. Are we
Wield
wielding
one
the
arm, hand
bow?
with 11 great sword. Oh. You shoot land. The ghoul is likely You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the ghoul. The ghoul is likely damaged. Land. Land. The ghoul is heavily damaged. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the ghoul. The ghoul is almost land. You shoot an arrow. The ghoul is almost land. Fire 6. You shoot land. A skeletal warrior comes into view. It is wielding Trog accepts your kill.
Okay. We're just gonna have them coming.
Visible
Is
mount
he
A,
coming from the
Z3,
same
2, a skeletal warrior
direction?
wielding a 4-law
Whoa!
item. A, Z3, 2, a skeletal warrior.
Where did he come from?
5, 6. You shoot an arrow. The skeletal warrior blocks the arrow. The skeletal warrior zaps a wand. The bolt of acid misses you. 12 almost equal. Z.
I didn't
Cut
realize.
visible mount A, Z3, 2, a skeletal warrior wielding a 4-long sword, wearing a 0 kite shield and carrying a wand of acid. 7 items.
I have resist
The
corrosion.
skeletal warrior zaps a wand. The bolt of acid misses you. 2. Shift or straight line. Land. The skeletal warrior is lightly damaged.
And he took a step, I
Cut
assume.
visible mount A, Z2, 1.
Yep.
The skeletal warrior is lightly damaged. 1. Lightly damaged.
Alright.
80 to hit. Land. The skeletal warrior is almost destroyed.
Wow.
Cut visible mount A, Z1, 0.
Just
Fire
shoot him.
6. You shoot it. Land. Trog accepts your
There
kill.
we go. I'll take your wand of
E,
acid.
a 4-long sword, a 0 kite shield. Instant here. G26 scrolls of teleportation. Gain 1.
Oh,
Z, a wand of
okay.
acid. 40. Gain 7 charges. V650 arrows. Gain 1.
And then I'll walk
Z.
back.
Land. There is a stone
Whoa.
staircase leading up here. You are splashed with acid. You resist a bolt of acid hits you. A skeletal warrior zap.
Oh, that
Cut
was the
visible mount
wrong-
A, Z3, 2 items. A, Z3, 2, a skeletal warrior wielding a 0 long
Oh,
sword,
he's
wearing
a
a 0
noob.
kite shield and carrying a wand of acid. 8.
What?
A skeletal warrior comes in. The skeletal warrior zaps. There is a stone land. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the skeletal warrior. 5. 11 almost equal. D7
Oh,
longbow.
we
The skeletal
got
warrior.
us that time.
Fire. Press. Shift. Aim. Damage. You shoot an arrow. The skeletal warrior zaps a wand. Land. The skeletal warrior zaps a wand. The bolt of acid hits you. You resist. You are splashed with acid. You resist. Land. Almost. Health. 234, 247.
Okay.
The skeletal warrior's land. The skeletal warrior is severely damaged. Cut. Visible mount A, Z2, 1. A skeletal warrior wielding a 0. Cut. Visible mount A, Z1, 0. Cut 11 great. The skeletal warrior headbutt the skeletal warrior. You
Killing
destroy the
this thing.
skeletal Trog accepts your land. Almost equal.
We will rest.
Almost land. The flying skull moves out of view. The
Oh.
flying skull comes into view. Start resting.
There it is.
The
Come
flying
back here,
skull
man.
land. Cut. Visible items. A. Mine.
Come back here.
The 7 you feel weaker. The 7 you start rest. The flying skull comes into view. HP restore land. HP you start resting.
Oh, where did it go?
Level 2
I'm
of the
gonna
crypt.
check out the room here. I'm not sure where those flying skulls are.
You feel weaker. The 7. Level 2 of the crypt.
for
Rest for
a
health.
minute,
14 almost equal.
I'm-
15 almost equal. 12 almost equal.
I'm gonna err on the
14
side of
almost equal.
caution. We'll kind of just, I think, just
You
walk
feel weaker. The 7
around
longbow of
here.
the morning flame. Bright Baron.
Nope, there it is.
You hear a shout. You start red. The flying skull moves out of view. A flying skull comes. You start resting. HP is the flying skull gives a hideous shriek. You hear a shout. Items here. Land.
It's okay, we're near
Cut.
stairs.
Visible mount A, Z6, 6. A flying skull. Items.
There it is.
The flying skull gets. You shoot an arrow.
Miss.
5. Land. A skeletal warrior comes in. You shoot an arrow. The
Oh,
arrow misses the
come
flying
on.
skull. Cut. Visible mount A, Z2, 2. A skeletal warrior. B, Z3, 3. A flying skull. Items.
Alright.
Fire. 645 air.
Actually, let's throw a
Quiver with a
javelin.
throw. B throw. 15 javelins. You throw a javelin. The javelin pierces through the skeletal warrior. The skeletal warrior is lightly damaged. The javelin pierces through the flying skull but does no damage. More. 4.
Come
Cut.
on,
Visible
man.
mount A, Z1, 1. A skeletal warrior wielding a 0 long. Level 2 of the crypt. Press for help.
Walking back to the stairs
Less.
is what I'm... yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Space. Cut. Visible mount A, Z1, 0. A step damaged. B, Z1, -1. A flying C, Z2, 1. A flying skull. Items.
Okay, there's 2 of the 3 I heard. Switch back to this.
You slice, you headbutt, you slice the skeletal, you headbutt the skeletal warrior, but do no damage. The skeletal warrior is heavily damaged. You block the flying skull's attack. The skeletal warrior closely misses. You riposte. You hit the skeletal warrior, but do no damage. Your headbutt misses the skeletal warrior. More. Almost. The skeletal warrior is heavily damaged. The flying skull misses you. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the flying skull. Land. The skeletal flying, you slice the flying skull. You destroy the flying skull. Trog accepts your, you block the flying skull's attack.
Gone.
Land. You destroy, you block the, you slice this, your headbutt misses the skeletal warrior. The flying skull hits you, but you block the skeletal warrior's land. The flying, you block the skeletal, you headbutt this, you destroy the skeletal warrior. Trog accepts your kill. The flying skull complete. An eidolon comes into view.
Oh god.
An eidolon comes in. You closely miss the fly. The eidolon gives a chilling moan. Your headbutt misses the flying skull. The flying skull is severely damaged. The flying skull completely misses you. If you destroy the flying skull, Trog accepts land. Cut visible mount A, W, 7, 6, an eidolon. Items. B, -3, -7, an arrow.
Okay. I don't like these things.
Fear 7 longbow of the morning. The eidolon gestures. The eidolon radiates an aura of fear. You easily land. The eidolon. The 7 long almost. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the eidolon. The arrow burns the eidolon. The eidolon is moderately land. Fire 6 on 4 point. Almost equal. Almost.
And I am lying.
Really target yourself.
I'm a little scared.
Cut visit mount A, W, 5, 4, an eidolon. Items. Shift burst W. Hear a shout.
Never let him see a sweat though, right?
The eidolon is heavily down. Here a death knight comes into view. It is we more.
Okay.
A wraith cut land. A wraith comes into view. Cut visible mount A, P, 7,
right.
6, a death knight wielding a 0, B, W, 4, 3, an eidolon heavily C, W, 7, 5, a wraith. Items. A wraith comes into view. 2. You shoot an arrow. The arrow barely misses the eidolon. You shoot an arrow. The arrow satyrs land. A satyr zombie comes into view.
A satyr? Or satyr? I don't even know how you say that.
Land. A soul eater comes into view. The death knight is heavily wounded. You shoot an arrow. The arrow aims. A death knight wielding shift burst straight line. Rest. Help. Cut visible mount A, 3, 7, 6, a soul eater. B, Z, 7, 5, a satyr zombie. Items. C, -3, -7, an arrow. Fire 6. You shoot land. A flayed ghost comes into view.
Oh, no way.
Cut visible mount A, P, 5, 4, a death knight wielding as B, W, 7, 6, a flayed ghost. C, Z, 6, 5, a satyr. Level 2 of the crypt. Press for help. 14 almost equal. 15 almost equal. 8 almost equal. 7 almost equal. 6 almost 12 almost equal.
I don't even know if, say, that ghost were to use its flaying whatever. If I go upstairs and heal, will I be able to heal since it's still alive? I'm not sure about that.
6 12 almost equal. 14 almost equal. 7 almost equal. 7 almost equal. 6 almost. Level 2 of the. A soul eater comes into view. Evoke with hand. B, a 7 longbow of the Moans. T, a wand of paralysis. 46. U, a wand of enslavement. D, a wand of flame. F, a wand of digging. 20.
Could use a box of beasts.
R, a wand of ice blast. W, a wand of random effect. Z, a wand of acid. 40. Miscellaneous. C, a condenser vein. H, a lightning rod. J, a condenser vein. M, a box of beasts. N, a condenser vein. T, a box of beasts.
A lightning rod
mirror.
might.
Land.
I don't want to use up a. I'd like to have these charged for when I enter the vaults. Vaults 5. Let's see. Are they in a line?
Cut visible monsters.
Sorry, I'm
Items.
being indecisive here. I'm just trying to stay alive.
Visible monsters. A, P, 5, 4, a death knight. B, W, 7, 6, a flayed ghost. C, Z, 6, 5, a satyr zombie. Items. D, -3, -7, an arrow.
I'm scared of
okay,
that
then.
ghost.
You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the death knight. The arrow burns the death knight. The death knight is almost dead. The death knight offers itself to a red elemental and fills with unholy energy. W, 12 almost equal. Fire 6. You shoot an arrow. The arrow closely misses the eidolon. The arrow hits the death knight. The arrow burns the death knight. You kill the death knight. More.
Nice. Oh,
Trog accepts your damages. The flayed ghost cries. Suffer as I suffered. Terrible wounds open up all over your body. Land. Almost. Health. 183, 247.
Oh, that hurts.
Magic. 5th health. Minute. Taurcius. Land. There is a stone staircase leading down here.
Can we heal?
You start resting. The terrible wounds on your body vanish.
Yes.
Land.
Okay, good.
HP restored.
I hate those things. Those might be one of my least favorite enemies in this game so far. Now they're probably going to be things by the stairs now when we go down.
You start resting. The terrible wounds start resting. HP restored. You climb down the eidolon gestures. The eidolon radiates an aura of fear. You there is a stone staircase lead land.
I resist.
Cut visible mount A, W, 1, 0, an eidolon, B, W, 5, 4, a flayed ghost.
Alright, let's take this eidolon upstairs.
Cut visible mount A, W, 0 items.
There.
A, monsters, A, W,
fight
0,
this
1,
thing
an eidolon.
Alone without that stupid ghost.
Really attack while wielding the 7 longbow of the morning flame.
No.
The eidolon hits you, but Trog accepts your kill. Land. Trog accepts your kill.
Without that ghost around, I'm not so scared of that thing.
Live 0.00
We'll go down. Oh,
land.
boy.
You slash, you destroy the eidolon. Trog accepts, you climb downwards. You block the wraith's attack. The wraith misses you. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the wraith, but do no damage. You riposte. You slash the wraith. The wraith is moderately damaged. There is a stone staircase leading blank. Almost equal.
Where's
Cut.
that
Visible
ghost?
A. W2-1. A flayed ghost. B. W0-1.
He's coming, but I'll come back down for him.
You climb head, but the wraith is there is a stone staircase leading up
Bring
here.
this wraith
The satyr zombie barely
upstairs.
misses you. The wraith hits you but does no damage.
Oh, and
You
the
climb upwards.
satyr zombie.
There is a stone staircase leading down blank. You hit the head, but the wraith. The wraith is moderately. You slash the wraith. You
Oh,
head,
yeah,
but the
that
wraith.
wraith can drain
The wraith is almost
speed.
destroyed. The wraith completely misses blank. You head the wraith. You slash the wraith. The wraith is all the wraith completely. You slash the wraith. You destroy the
There we
Trog except
go.
your blank. Cut visible item. A. 7.
Oh, the zombie did not come up with. Maybe he's got a pollen of some sort, I would think.
The wraith is all the wraith completely. You
Any
destroy blank.
damage to
Taurcius
health?
Minotaur HP 241, 244, 247.
Oh, we are drained a little.
Minotaur Taurcius blank HP restored.
Okay. But now... Oh, God.
You start resting.
I
HP. You
hate
climb down.
that.
The freezing. The flayed ghost stares at you with torture. Terrible wounds open. The satyr. There is a stone staircase blank. Cut visible. A. 3, 3, 2. A soul eater. B. W 2, 1. A flayed ghost. C. W 5, 4. A freezing wraith. D. Z 1, 1. A satyr zombie. Items.
Let's take this thing up.
There is a blank. Taurcius this Minotaur HP 141,
Wow,
244,
that thing does
247.
such disgusting amounts of damage.
Minotaur Taurcius blank. There is a stone stair. You climb upward. The satyr's cut visible item. A. 7.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, the zombies can't come up. Heal,
There is a stone. You
heal,
start rest. The terrible
heal.
wounds. You start waiting. Done waiting. You start with the terrible wounds on your body vanish. You start unweight blank. Taurcius Minotaur HP 244, 244,
Okay.
247. You climb up. There is a stone. You start rest. The terrible. You start waiting. Done waiting. You climb downwards. There is a stone staircase blank. There is a stone staircase leading up here. Cut visible. A. 3, 2, 0. A soul eater. B. W 2, 1. A flayed ghost. C. W -1, 0. A freezing wraith. D. Z 1, -1. A satyr zombie. Items.
Okay, let's see
Level
if
2
we
of the
can't.
crypt. Press for help. 14 almost equal. 15 almost equal. 8 almost 12 almost equal. W. 6 almost equal. W 3.
Okay, so if I go
You climb upwards.
to
There is a
the
stone staircase leading down here. You start resting. The
northeast. Oh,
blank.
man.
Almost 5 almost. HP 186 204. Cut visible. A. 3, 1. B. W 1, 0. A flayed ghost. Space. The soul of flay terrible. You closely miss a phantasmal warrior. The freezing wraith
Oh,
misses you. You
God.
head but the freezing wraith. The freezing wraith closely blank. The freezing wraith close.
Wait, what?
Level 2 of the crypt. Press for help. 12 almost equal. 14 W. A flayed ghost.
Okay.
The soul eater. Y. You head but the freezing. You cut the flayed ghost into ribbon. You destroy the flayed
There
rock
we
except you the
go.
terrible wounds on your body. You hear a hideous shriek. X. The soul eater misses you. You hear a hideous shriek. X4.
More
The
skulls.
soul eater misses you. You furiously retaliate. You head but the soul eater. The satyr zombie hits you. Blank. Almost 5 almost. HP 238 244.
Okay.
Level 2 of the crypt. Press for help.
Did the
6
stairs
almost
get
equals Z3.
blocked? No, they didn't.
Less. Trog accepts
Back
your
to
kill.
the
The Trog
stairs.
accepts the terror. You hear a hideous shriek. X4. The soul of the freezing wraith misses you. The freezing wraith hits the phantasmal warrior blinks. There is a stone stair blank. Cut visible. Mod A. 3, 1, 0. A soul eater. Mod B. W -2, -2. A phantasmal C. W 0, 1. A freezing wraith. D. Z 2, 0. A satyr zombie. Items. D. Z
Is he
2,
wielding
0.
a
A satyr
pollen?
zombie. Lightly damaged.
No, he's not. Okay. We can at least take a
There is a
couple
stone
of these
freezing wraith. You feel
upstairs.
but the freezing wraith hits you. Climb upwards. There is a stone staircase leading down here. Blank. Cut visible. Mod A. 3, 0, 1. A soul eater. Moderately wounded.
Stair dancing with the devil here.
B. W 0, -1. A freeze items. You slice the soul. The freezing wraith. The soul eater complete. You slice the soul eater like a ripe choco. You kill the soul. Trog accept blank. Trog accepts your kill.
Who's eating souls now, motherfucker?
Blank. Taurcius the Slayer. Blank. HP restored.
Alright. We'll go down here.
Trog accepts your kill. You start HP. You block the fan. The flying skull barely misses you. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the flying skull. The satyr zombie completely misses you. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the satyr zombie. There is a stone staircase leading blank. Almost. HP 245.
Alright, we're just killing things.
A
Okay,
necrophage. The
what was
phantasmal
that?
warrior. The necrophage comes into view.
Necrophage? Yeah.
The phantasmal warrior. The necrophage comes. The phantasmal warrior misses you. You
haven't
headbutt. You
seen
slash the
one of
phantasmal
those,
warrior.
I don't
You
think.
headbutt the phantasmal warrior is lightly damaged. You hit the phantasmal warrior. You headbutt the
can
phantasmal warrior. The
drain
phantasmal warrior is moderately
any
damaged. You block the
stat.
satyr zombie's attack. Blank. You block the satyr zombie's attack. The phantasmal warrior hits you. Blank.
Ooh, did we... I don't think
Cut
anything
visible.
got
Mod A.
drained.
W 1, -1. A phantasmal warrior moderately damaged.
But
B. N -3, -6. A necrophage.
let's see, we're going up again.
You headbutt you block the satyrs. The phantasmal warrior complete. You furiously you climb up. There is a stone staircase lead blank. Cut visible. Mod A. W 1, -1. A phantasm items.
Okay, he's the only one. I thought so.
There is a stone stair. You carve the you destroy the Trog accepts your
There.
kit blank.
Teach you
Taurcius
to
Minotaur
mess with
HP
me.
232 200. Minotaur Taurcius
Rest.
blank. HP restored.
And back down.
Cut visible. Mod A. N -1, 0. A necrophage. B. Z 0 A N.
See, I don't know if we've seen one of these. Let's show the
A
description.
wraith comes into view. The necrophage hits you but does no damage. A necrophage. Blank. A violent dead creation of the most unholy necromancy made from the decaying corpses of humanoid creatures. It exists to spread disease and decay. Max HP about 27 AC.
Maybe we have seen them before.
Here on the floor, you carve your head but misses the you carve the satyr zombie like a ham. Your head but the satyr zombie is severely. You hear a hideous shriek. X2. The necrophage misses you. The satyr zombie hits you but blank. Your head but the satyr you hear a hit. The necrophage misses you. The satyr zombie hits you. You slash the satyrs. The satyr zombie is almost vampire knight come blank.
Okay.
The satyr's a vampire. You slash the satyr zombie. You destroy the satyr Trog accepts the necrophage completely misses. You hit the necrophage. The necrophage is heavily blank. A ghoul comes into the Trog accepts your kill. You
Got
destroy
him.
cut visit mod A N -4 -7. A ghoul. B, V, minus 3, minus 6. A vampire knight wielding a 1 C, W, 3, 2, a wraith. Items.
Okay.
B, land. A flying skull comes into view. The wraith is moderately damaged. Cut. Visible mod A, N, minus 3. 5. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the wraith. The arrow burns the wraith. You destroy the wraith. Trog accepts your cut. Visible mod A, N, minus 3, minus 5.
Didn't expect to get him in 2 shots. That was nice.
B, V, minus 2, minus 4. A vampire C, Z, 2, 1. A flying skull. Items.
Okay, we'll just shoot again.
Fire 630. You shoot an arrow. The arrow barely misses the flying skull. A vampire mage comes into view. The flying skull misses you. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the flying skull. 12 almost equal. Noise time 7. The flying to 7. You feel +11. The vampire mage points at itself and mumbles. The vampire mage flickers and vanishes. Deactivating auto pickup. Ratanshi comes into view. Land. Cut. Visible mons A, N, minus 2, minus 4. A ghoul. B, V, 0, minus 2. A vampire knight wielding a 1 glaive. C, V, 5, 1. A Janshi. D, Z, 1, 0. A flying items. The vampire deactivates Janshi comes into view. Slice the flying skull. Destroy the flying skull. Trog accepts the vampire knight gestures at itself while the vampire knight flickers and land.
But I know
level
where
2 of the crypt.
unless
Press for help. 12 almost equal. V, 14 almost equal.
Stay. What did it say? 2. No, not 2.
12 almost equal.
North.
6 almost equal.
It was 2 something.
Left rat space. Land. Dot. Space. The vampire mage flickers and vanishes. Deactivating auto pickup.
Want to play. We'll go upstairs so nothing gets a hit.
There is a stone staircase leading. Cut. Visible items. A.
Pull out the bow.
Reactivating. Cut. Visible item. A.
Nothing. Okay. Making sure nothing came up with us. Now we'll go down. I know we're going to get hit because we're wielding the bow, but I'll at least be able to see what is attacking me. It's one thing if the player is blind. If the character is blind, we got a problem here.
The 7 lock you climb. The Janshi draws strength from your injuries. You climb downwards. The Janshi claws you. The Janshi claws you but does no damage. The ghoul claws you. The ghoul closely misses you. The Janshi closely misses you. The Janshi claws you but does no damage. There is a stone staircase. Land. Level 2 of the crypt. Press for help. 14 almost equal. 15 almost equal. 8 almost equal. 7 almost equal. 6 almost. 12 almost equal. V.
Wow. 3 vampires.
Land.
Wow.
Level 2 of the crypt. Press for help.
Or I guess.
Space. N. At. Space. V. Land. What do you want to examine? Mons A. V. 1. 0. A Janshi.
Oh yeah, that thing. Okay.
Almost EV. Level 2, 40, 58, almost 6, almost equal. The 7 longbow of the morning flame. Link RN.
Go up. Whoa.
The Janshi, the ghoul claws the vampire. The bolt of negative. The Janshi, the bolt of negative energy hits the Janshi. The Janshi completely resists. The bolt of negative energy hits the Janshi. Completely resists. The bolt of negative energy hits you. You partially resist. You feel drained. The bolt of negative energy hits the ghoul. The ghoul completely resists. You block the vampire knight's attack. You block the Janshi's attack. The Janshi claws you but does no damage. More. Taurcius the Slayer. You climb upwards. There is a stone. Land.
I guess
level 1 of the crypt.
Not the
Press
best
for help.
solution
8,
there.
8, 5 VV. 8 almost equal. Almost equal. Almost equal. Almost N. 7 almost equal.
Okay, so I know that their vampires are northeast and northwest because when I switch to the sword, I will not see them any longer.
You feel top. The Janshi ghoul. You slice the Jan. You headbutt the Janshi is at the Janshi close. Land. The Jan you hit the you headbutt the Janshi is all the Janshi closely. You headbutt the Janshi claws you. The ghoul closely misses you. Land. The ghoul you slash the Janshi. You destroy accepts your the ghoul misses you. The ghoul is moderately damaged. The ghoul misses you. You ripest. You chop the ghoul into pieces. You headbutt the ghoul. The ghoul is moderately damaged. You block the ghoul's attack. Land. Taurcius minotaur HP 234, 245, 247.
Not so bad.
You destroy the ghoul misses. The ghoul is you block the ghoul's attack. You slice the ghoul. The ghoul is heavily. You block the ghoul's attack. Land. The ghoul you block. You slice the ghoul is heavily damaged. You block the ghoul's attack. You slice the ghoul like the ghoul is almost the Janshi closely misses you. X2. Land. The Janshi you chop the you destroy the ghoul. Trog accepts your the Janshi completely misses. The Janshi is lightly damaged. The Janshi claws you but the Janshi misses. Land. The Janshi you hit the Janshi close. The Janshi is you block the Janshi. Land. The Janshi you block you barely cut visible mount A V1 items. You block the Janshi you slice you destroy the Janshi. Trog accepts your kill. Cut visible item A.
Okay, no invisible things
you
came
slice
up
the Janshi
here
destroy
with
the Janshi.
me.
Trog accept your life you feel weaker. The 7 long beat land. Taurcius minute health 236 247.
Well, we got our HP back. That's a good thing.
Live 0 0 0 0 43.
Okay, and we'll go back down.
Cut visible mount A V -1 -2. A vampire knight wielding a 1 glaive and wearing a 0 chainmail. B V1 0. A vampire mage wearing a 0 robe. Items.
That doesn't say transparent, so the mage should be able to come up.
Cut visible mount A V -1 1. A vampire mage wearing a 0 robe.
And he is to the southwest, so let's.
You fly the vampire knight. You fly resist the 7 longbow if you feel clever. The 11 great land. Taurcius the land. Taurcius land. The vampire mage. More.
And we get another weapon.
Taurcius land. Trog appreciates your.
What do we
Trog
get
appreciates
this
your
time?
long sword god gift.
A runed long sword. Wield D.
Land D3 long sword of flaming weapon.
Okay. Wield A. Drop that.
Land.
Don't
You
need
drop a
it.
3 long sword of flaming.
And go back down to confront this knight. And we don't see him.
Cut visible item A.
Do we know
Level 2
where
of the
he
crypt.
was?
Press for help. 14 almost equal. 15 almost. 12 almost equal. 6 almost equal. Almost equal. Almost equal.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to shoot him with a bow.
Land. D to 7. Cut. Visit Mons A. V -2. -4. A vampire knight. Slightly transparent items. React. You land. The vampire knight is heavily. Free land. The flying skull comes into. 2. The flying more. The arrow hits the vampire knight but does no damage. More. The vampire knight is heavily damaged.
And the
You hear it in the
skull
street. The vampire knight barely misses you. You hear a hideous shriek. Land. You hear a hit. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the vampire knight. The arrow burns the vampire knight. The vampire knight is severely damaged. The flying skull hits you but does no damage. More. 4 almost. The vampire. You block the flying skull's attack. Land. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the vampire knight but does no damage. The vampire knight is severely damaged. More. 12 almost.
Wait, where is he?
Cut. Visit Mon A. V 0 -2. A vampire knight. Slightly transparent. Wielding a one-blade.
Ah.
The flying. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the vampire knight. The arrow burns the vampire knight. The vampire knight is almost destroyed. The vampire knight gestures at you while chanting. More. 8. You resist with almost no effort. The flying skull hits you but land. You resist with almost no effort. The flying skull hits you but doesn't. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the vampire knight. The arrow burns the vampire knight. You destroy the vampire knight. Trog accepts your kill. More. Trog appreciates the flying skull barely misses you. A Komodo dragon zombie comes into view. You block the flying skull's attack. Land. You headbutt the flying skull is severe. You block the flying land. Trog accepts your kill. You destroy. Cut. Visit Mons A. Z 3 1. A Komodo dragon zombie items. B 5 4.
Rest.
Cut. Visit Mons A. Z 1 0 items. You carve your head but misses the Komodo dragon zombie.
Carved it
The
like
Komodo dragon zombie land. The Komodo dragon zombie land. Trog accepts your kill.
There we go.
Land. Almost. Health. 247.
I'm still scared to move.
Cut text. Visit items. A 5.
I heard more skulls, I thought. Let's wait and
You
see
select
what
the use
happens.
you start waiting. A flying skull comes into view. Land. Cut. Visible Mons A. Z 5 4. A flying skull 1. The land.
Shut
the
up.
flying skull is severely damaged. Fire. Land. The arrow closely missed. 5. You destroy the flying skull. You should Trog accepts your kill. Land. Cut. Visit item A 5 4. An arrow.
Well, they've made so much noise, so it's like...
Shift your rest.
Are
Help.
we hanging around
you
here
destroy
too
targets and you are
long?
level playtime. One day Twizot will find you in 9437 terms.
Okay, we're totally okay. I don't even know why I worry about that, but it does scare me. The Zot clock. No. We'll go get
Land.
stuff.
A flying skull comes in. Zot will find you in
Or
94.
not.
A flying cut. Visit Mons A. Z 2
How
1.
far do
A
we
flying
move? Because I pressed auto explore.
items. B 5 C D E F G H I J K L space Z 1 space page down.
Oh,
Z
wow,
1
there's just
0.
so much
Visit
stuff.
A 1
Sorry,
C
I'm just
E
trying to
F 1 land.
See where the
8
stairs
0
are.
0. A stone staircase
Okay, we
leading
didn't
up.
even move. Is our
Almost equal.
magic
Almost equal.
damage?
Almost
Is
equal.
that
Almost
why?
equal. Health 204. 4. Magic 1422.
That is exactly why. Because it was trying to rest back our magic points before exploring. And are we wielding the
Wheel with
bow?
an R hand. D to 7. Land.
Shoot
Use Trog
that
accepts
thing.
your kill. Land. Trog accepts. Destroy the fly.
One shot.
Trog accept land.
The literal meaning of the word.
A skeletal warrior comes into view. Start resting. A skeletal land. Cut at visit Mons A.
Okay.
Z4. 3. A skeletal warrior. 3. Shift more. You hear it in the street.
Man.
A flying land. 11 shift straight line. A fly 5 rest. Shift A. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the flying skull. You destroy the fly. Trog accepts land. Cut visit Mons A. Z3. 2. A skeletal moderate. 1. Shift straight land. The skeletal warrior is moderately damaged. The arrow hits the cut. Visit Mons A. Z2. 1. A skeletal warrior wielding a 0 long sword. Where?
No. Shoot him one
5
more
6.
time.
You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the skeletal warrior. The arrow burns the skeletal warrior. The skeletal warrior is severely damaged. The skeletal warrior zaps a wand. More. 4 almost.
Oh, God.
The bolt of acid hits you but does no damage. You are splashed with
How come
acid.
all
You resist.
these
You shoot
skeletons
an arrow. The skeletal
have
warrior blocks the arrow. 12 almost. Cut. Visit
wands
Mons
of
A.
acid?
Z1. 0. The skeletal warrior. You hit the skeletal. You headbutt the skeletal warrior is severe. The skeletal warrior hits you with a 0 long sword. Land. Trog accepts your kill.
There we go.
Land. Almost. Health 235. 247. 4 almost equal. 4. Magic 12 13.
Okay.
Almost land. A phantasmal warrior. You start resting.
Oh, come
Cut
on.
at visit Mons A. W3. 2. A phantasmal warrior. Wield an R hand with 11 great sword. Cut at visible Mons A.
I
W2.
just
1.
rested.
Cut at visit Mons A. W1. 0. Okay, a spectral storm dragon comes into view. You cut the phantasmal warrior. The phantasmal warrior is severely the phantasmal warrior.
What
Land.
is summoning
You
this
block the
stuff?
spectral storm dragon's attack. Land. Trog accepts your cue. Destroy the phantasmal. The spectral storm. Land. The spectral storm. Land. You block the phantasmal. Land. Trog accepts your cue. Destroy the spectral storm. Cut at visit Mons A. W1. Items. Trog accepts you. Slice you. Destroy the Trog accepts your kill. Land.
I'd like destroyed the phantasmal warrior. Something is summoning these things or
Cut that visible item.
something. This is bizarre. I don't
Trog
know.
accepts you. Slice you. Destroy Trog accepts you. Start red. A phantasmal warrior comes into view. Land.
Wow.
Cut text. Visible Mons A. W3. 2. A phantasmal.
I charged at him.
The phantasm. You block the you cut. You destroy the Trog accepts you. Land. Almost cut text. Visible
Tired of
Mons A.
standing
W1. 0. A phantasm. Items.
Same
The
place.
phantasm. You hit the you destroy the phantasm. Trog accept land. Almost 5 almost equal. Health.
Let's make sure no
Almost
stats
equal.
are
Almost equal.
drained.
Almost equal. Magic 13.
Because I've kind of just rushed
Four-
through
four-
these combat messages here.
AC 42. STR 33. 4 almost equal. W. F 20. 6 almost equal plus 5. 5 all plus 5. SH 8. Dex 28. Almost equal.
Okay. Everything seems alright. We rest?
Almost 4, 4, almost 5, almost land. A spectralized dragon comes and you start resting.
What is summoning
Cut
these
visible
things?
mod A, Z, 2, 1. A spectralized dragon. Wandering. Items. Cut visible mod A, Z, 1, 0. A spectralized dragon. You start respect. You hit the spec. You headbutt the spectralized land. The spectralized land. The spectralized. Trog accepts your kill.
Okay.
Land. Wield with an arm hand with 11 crits.
I forget, I need to keep this bow in my hand as much as possible.
Okay then, you feel the 7 longbow of the morning.
A, it helps me see
Land, B7 longbow of the morning.
invisible,
Weapon, flame, blink RN will STR4S in.
but it also is gives us more negative energy protect or negative resistance.
Almost equal 5, almost plus 5, almost 5. Health 247, almost magic 1322.
Okay, we got to rest back.
5 almost land magic restored. You start resting.
Finally.
Found the V6 found an escape hatch in the floor. V6 match you start resting. Magic V6 found land.
I don't want to use no
A 0
escape
plate armor,
hatch
a 0
on the
battle axe.
floor.
Things that are V6 found a morning star. V600 V6 found an escape hatch in the floor.
Morning Star's a great weapon.
H15 things a 0 Z1 a 0 things
what?
H15
Oh,
javelin. Things a
javelins.
0 plate arm Z1 of acid. 47 gain 7 charges. Z1 of acid. 54 gain 7 charges. Z1 of acid.
Wow.
62 gain 8 charges. Items here. Land.
What items?
Pick up hand A 0 0 a 0 long sword. B 0 0 a 4 long sword.
Wow, that's a decent weapon.
C 0 0 a 0 long sword.
But nothing compared to what we have.
D 0 0 a 0 long sword. Armor select all with E 0 0 a 0 kite shield. F 0 0 a 0 kite shield. G 0 0 a 0 kite shield.
Wow.
H 0 0 a 0 kite shield. Land.
All of those skeletal warriors had the same gear. That's interesting. How we doing for
Live 0
time?
0 0 0 26 Dungeon
About
crawl
3
stone soup
minutes left
0.26.1 terminal items here.
to hopefully not die.
A 1 things that are here. A 1 glaive, a 0 chain mail. Land, a 1 glaive,
Don't
a 0
want
chain.
it.
Land V650, found a V6 found a ring mail. V6 on a 1 glaive, a 0.
Okay, so all these messages are picking up arrows.
V6 found a V600, V6 F a wand of digging, 26, gain 6 charges.
Nice, that's good to have.
You now have 33 gold pieces, gain 17. Found a battle axe. Land.
Okay.
A skeletal warrior comes in, found a battle axe. Cut visible mount A, Z -3, 5, a skeletal warrior.
3 right, 5 up.
Level 2 of the crypt, press for help, 4 almost equal, 5 almost equal.
Man. I would just
Land.
like some narrow areas to fight here, but the game
Level
does
2 of the
not
crypt, press for help.
care for my wishes. I'm going to take a step to the south.
V6, a skeletal warrior. Land, a skeletal warrior comes into view. It has found a battle axe. You now have found a skeletal warrior comes into view. It is wielding a 0 long sword.
So,
Cut visible mount A, Z -3, 5. 5. Land, the skeletal warrior is moderately damaged. 5. You shoot an arrow. The skeletal
Blocked
warrior.
it.
Aim, land, the skeletal warrior is severely damaged. 5. You shoot an arrow. Land, a flying skull comes into view. You hear it in the street. The arrow closely misses. You hear a flying land. A flying skull comes into view. Cut visible mount A, Z 0, 2. A skeletal warrior wielding a 0 B, Z -5, 7. A flying skull. Items. Fire. 6. You shoot an land. You shoot an arrow. 5 off land. Trog accepts your
here
kill.
we go.
Cut visible mount A, Z -2, 3. A flying.
Shoot it once.
D 7 longbow of land. Trog accepts your
There
kill.
we go. Those things are very weak. It's just the amount of noise they make is
Land.
just
5 all
ridiculous.
6 all 5 all. Hell 247
It
247.
doesn't help that it's already loud
4
in
almost
here,
F, 22
or
and
quiet
4.
in here as it is.
SHXL when noise high. Start
How's
noise.
that noise bar right now looking? Decent. Rest.
XLSH
Oh, wait.
almost 4 all 5 all 6 all 5 all land.
Wait,
A
that's
spectral
what I
fire dragon
did.
comes. You start resting.
That's not what I should have done.
Cut visible mount A, Z -4, 6. A spectral fire dragon wandering. Wield with an R hand, B 7. 2 land. The spectral fire dragon is lightly damaged. Z almost equal land. 0 barely misses the
Wonder
spectral fire dragon. Land, you shoot an arrow.
what
Cut
is
visible mount A,
summoning
Z
these
-2,
things?
4. 4 land. The spectral fire dragon. Cut
Wait,
visible mount A, Z items.
Oh, okay.
You shoot the arrow burns the land. The spectral fire dragon is severely damaged. Cut visible mount A, Z -1, 2. A spec. 7 aim more. You destroy the spectral fire. Trog accepts your land. Land. 5 almost 6 all 5 almost. Hell 2. 4 almost E. 5 all. Hell 200. 4 all. Magic. 1622.
Try to get back that
5
magic.
6 5 land. Trog you start rest magic restore land.
Alright.
Up.
That might be close to the 30-minute mark, right?
0.29
Oh, pretty close here. Less than a minute.
Land. Trog you start magic things that
I'll
are here.
move a
A 0
little
long sword. A 0 kite shield.
further along.
Land. V654. V6 found the stone
Bunch of
staircase leading up.
arrows. Another staircase leading up.
Cut
Where's
visible
that?
items. A -4 -5. A 0 kite shield. B -4
Or is this the
-5.
same
A
one?
0 long sword. Feature C 7 0. A stone staircase leading up. Land.
I don't think it is, but maybe. Alright. Well, now that's the second staircase up, if it is indeed a different one. And we will keep exploring this floor in the next video. We dealt with a lot of the opposition right there at the stairs, so we'll see what else there is to deal with. I know we're probably a long way from done with this floor, and then the third floor will be even worse. So that's what's to look forward to, and I will talk to you in the next episode. See you later.